channel Sharing and Caring. I hope you all are doing well. Whenever we do our duty in the hospital as a nurse, the most important things we concern about is the patient and the rules and regulations of the hospitals. Yes, it is our duty to take care of the patient, and it is our responsibility to strictly maintain the rules and regulations of our workplace. But sometimes we the nurses forgot to utilize our rights. What I want to say is, if we the nurse don't stand out for our rights, if we don't raise our voice for the rights that we have, who will understand us? What can we expect from other people? So, today I am going to discuss on the Nurses' Bill of Rights. And through this video, let us try to spread the nurses' rights as much as we can, so that it reaches out to the people and give more awareness about the nursing profession, and hopefully it can bring some changes in future. The Nurses' Bill of Rights, which is adopted by the American Nurses Association in the year 2001, June 26, is a very powerful statement of rights, which can guide the nurses and the healthcare institution to address the workplace expectation and concern. Under the Nurses' Bill of Rights, there are 7 rights. Now, let's see it next by next. Point number 1. Nurses have the right to practice in a manner that fulfills their obligations to society and to those who receive nursing care. It means that nurses have the right to fulfill their commitments towards the society. Next, point number 2. Nurses have the right to practice in environments that allow them to act in accordance with professional standards and legally authorized scopes of practice. It means that nurses can set standards for excellence in nursing and can participate in policy making affecting nursing and have the right to control to maintain the professional standards. Now coming to the next point, number 3. Nurses have the right to a work environment that supports and facilitates ethical practice in accordance with the Code of Ethics for Nurses with Interpretive Statements. It means that nurses have the right to refuse any assignment or physician's order if the nurse feels that it is harmful or unsafe for the patients. Now, coming to the next point, number 4. Nurses have the right to freely and openly advocate for themselves and their patients without fear of retribution. It means if nurses have any issue regarding themselves or regarding their patients, they have the right to convey it directly to the higher authority fearlessly. Coming to the next point, number 5. Nurses have the right to fair compensation for their work, consistent with their knowledge, experience, and professional responsibilities. It means nurses have the right to compensate fair pay, the right to sue to get a fair salary according to their work experience, according to their knowledge, and according to the workload. Now coming to the next point, number 6. Nurses have the right to a work environment that is safe for themselves and for their patients. It means that nurses have the right to protect themselves, have the right not to be abused by any person in any form in their workplace. Now coming to the last point, number 7. Nurses have the right to negotiate the conditions of their employment either as individuals or collectively in all practice settings. It means that nurses have the right to negotiate their working hours and responsibilities with their employer. And that was the last point. I hope we all are clear about the Nurses' Bill of Rights. These 7 rights are recognized by the nurses across the country as necessary for sound professional practice. But at the same time, we have to keep in mind that the Nurses' Bill of Rights is not a legal document. It is a tool that can help set facility policy to maximize the contribution of nurses in the society and to protect the dignity and autonomy of nurses in the workplace. And that brings us to the end for today. I sincerely appreciate you all for your attention. Thank you.